The work is hard. It is.
You learn a lot about yourself.
Deeply satisfying.
It's going to change my life for the better.
I just wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
Today we're doing retreatment, so it's like secondary cutting.
Yeah, so it's all been cut and treated before, but it grows back.
So it's mostly little, kind of twiggy tamarisk.
Tamarisk is an invasive species that has just taken over completely a lot of the bearing areas around here.
Yeah, it's been cut, piled, and burned already.
It grows back. You have to treat it multiple times.
You have a sawyer and a swamper, so the sawyer goes through and cuts everything, and the swamper piles everything that's cut. Then somebody follows through with herbicide. I think doing this, and especially this season for me, has taught me a lot about what kind of woman I want to be, which is something I never thought I would get out of this. Being around other really strong women is so inspirational, and then also doing physical work alongside men that are twice the size of me, that was so empowering for me. I was like, I could do this, and yeah, that's something I think it's gonna stick with me for a really long time.
I feel like I've gotten healthier, and like mentally and physically.
I think it makes you feel good, you know? You don't need to have a membership at a gym if you're doing this job. There's a lack of appreciation for physical labor nowadays. Getting out here and actually working with your hands, I think makes you appreciate the value of physical labor and the people who do it.
Volunteering for these AmeriCorps programs, it's provided a lot of opportunity and inspiration and led me down a path that I'm very happy with, and I attribute a lot to the programs that I've been a part of.
You're earning money towards your education, you're picking up like really valuable skills, you're meeting people all over, you're making those connections, give you a place to live and food, which is not a given for everybody.
It kind of gives you a second option. Like, you don't have to go straight to college. You don't have to go the education route immediately.
Yeah, I did nothing like this beforehand. I lived pretty much my whole life in Chicago. I always say there's two things I forget exist until I'm out in places like this. That's silence and darkness. It's peaceful. You get a different kind of stillness that you're not able to get, I think, sometimes when you're in a city. I think reconnecting, not having that distance between yourself and the earth that's a good thing for everybody. That's a human thing. Stars are wild, you know. You can see more than 5, which I'm not used to. So.
I need to get a new one of these. Use your legs. Thank you, Abby. Get a new one of these.
It's really helped me find a passion within myself that I've been missing. And I feel like I can take this, like I said before, and like go way farther, and it's given me like the belief in myself to do that. And I know I'm gonna miss it a lot, and it's definitely a huge part of my life. Like, I'm gonna look back and be like, when I was 21, I spent 6 months living outside when it was the coldest winter in Arizona, and it's gonna be awesome forever.
Okay, I'll be present via video conference call. I'll be the treasurer.
I'll be the secretary.
You'll be the treasure?
Treasure.
I'll be the treasure.